when you were resolving cases, what was like the most dramatic client or biggest client you've resolved, and how did it highlight the importance of this niche?
I had a client when I first started in practice. I had a client who owed about $7.2 million in taxes, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't charge appropriately. I'm embarrassed to tell everyone what I charged at the time. It was one of my first few clients, but I was able to wipe out the entire debt of $7.2 million just by employing a couple of different strategies. And that was the aha moment for me. The aha moment is someone coming in owing over 7 million bucks and knowing what to do, knowing how to delay the case or wait out the collection statute expiration date, or knowing when to respond to a notice, knowing when not to respond to a notice, which is even more important. I was able to get that entire liability wiped out.
Wow. So, walk me through the story of a client like this. Like, what got them to owe such a huge debt in the first place?
Right. So he owned a business that had a lot of employees, and the business, the corporation, owed a lot of payroll taxes. And the IRS is a very special creditor because there's no other creditor on the planet that can pierce the corporate veil and actually assess the individual what's called the trust fund recovery penalty. So even though the company was defunct and closed down, and the 941 liability did not exist at the corporate level, he personally was responsible for the trust fund recovery penalty, which is basically almost the same amount as the total tax liability. And that's why he owed so much money.